Hi, it's Dax Murphy, and today I want to ask the question: do we treat depression wrong? Depression is a serious disease, and in many cases, it does need medical intervention. And I'm pretty sure that somewhere there's some impressive stats that indicate that the common ways to treat depression are effective. But for me, the standardized way people with depression are treated, it just didn't work. Something else did. You see, I have suffered with depression a couple of times in my life, and at some points that depression took me very close to the lowest possible point you can ever go. So I have a personal understanding of what depression means to me. And when you're depressed and you go to a doctor to get help, the standard treatment is to be prescribed antidepressants and psychotherapy. And at the time, I thought that this was a bit extreme, and I still do now, if I'm honest. So, what happens? You go to a doctor, and the likelihood is that you're going to be given mind and mood altering drugs. Of course, I'm positive that drugs of this nature are absolutely required for some people, but for it to be the default strategy for everyone, it just felt wrong to me. You see, the reason why is that I just don't feel like that strategy connects with the goal. If you want a strategy that works, then you've got to look at others who have achieved what you want to achieve and then replicate that. So, with depression, for example, what is the goal? The goal is probably to be happy. And if we look at happy people, do we see them taking drugs that directly impact their psychology? Do we see them on a psychotherapist couch dragging up the past again and again? No, we don't. Happy people have a different strategy than that, don't they? And if you think about what happy people do, then their strategy, a basic strategy, would be happy people have goals, clear ones. They have a value-led meaning towards those goals that they can make regular progression on. And they also tend to be relatively physically active. Now, I think that maybe if we want to help more people with depression, we should look at those people who are happiest and work out what they do. And then maybe we should prescribe that. Maybe we should support depressed people with creating meaningful goals. Why don't we support them to take action? And why don't we help them get more active? Now, I realise that this will probably sound oversimplistic, but I can honestly tell you right now that that strategy worked for me. It's also worked for many other famous people. One of the most famous being heavyweight boxer Tyson Fury. And I'm going to put a link down to his story on the Joe Rogan podcast. So have a look at the link below, listen to it. It's an amazing story. If you suffer from the illness of depression, why not try the strategy I've just outlined? It's a low risk strategy, and it's something that you can do. Set a goal of something you can do, anything that you can do, and just do it, and then repeat that strategy. Goal, something you can do, take the action, do it, then repeat, then repeat, then repeat. The secret to me escaping my depression was found in that strategy. It was found in the strategies of those that were happy. Maybe it can help you too.